Okay, with this demo, as I wanted to show you how to populate Syndwire, your Syndwire campaigns, or if you have only wire, you could do the same thing. Syndwire takes triggers, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's my dashboard, and if you want to do an RSS feed, you just go into triggers and add a new trigger. And you can do an RSS feed or a video sync. So I'm going to do an RSS feed, and I'll put my RSS feed here. Then I select which type of post, and then I select which accounts to go to. So let's get started. I'll show you how I do that. Now, here's something really neat that I'm doing. Is I do fantasy football, and I have a fantasy football feed that I've created. So what I've done, and I'm just going to recreate this for you. I went in and chose several different feeds. This is a blog of National Football League, and NFL scores, predictions, and more from Bleacher Report. NFL Rush Fantasy. This is a great source for fantasy football right here. And fantasy football player news, injuries, and Roto World, they have their own fantasy football leagues. And so they give you some great information. This is straight from NFL.com. So what I did was I posted in here, I did a filter. And I'm looking for posts that have in the description the word fantasy football. Now I could put it up here in the title, but I want to filter through the description. But I also want to do minus college, and I'll show you why in just a second. Let's look at the preview first before we go any further. So these are big articles, and it just so happens that Bleacher Report and some of these, they don't give you a shortened RSS feed. They put the entire post inside the feed. So what I did is we'll just kind of scroll through here. And then that's the bottom. I want you to take a look. I put some money hooks in here, and we talked about that in the previous demo. This is one of my money hooks, and you really can't tell that it's not part of the Bleacher Report. Are you a real Dallas Cowboy fan? Click here to take the fan test. If they click there, they're actually they're going to come out of whatever blog post they're in or RSS feed they're in into my Are You a Real Cowboys Fan? Which I've already gone through this. This is cookied, so if you change your votes, congrats, you're a real Dallas Cowboys fans. For that, you get 10% off your order. Start shopping. And it takes them to NFLshop.com. And I have an affiliate account here. So I'm just using their 10% off coupon here. And if anybody buys anything, I think it's the first, the first couple $100, I get 10%. And then anything over the first 200, I think I make 15%. Now, I'm not going to make a lot of money, but let's think about it this way. Come NFL season, somebody buys an NFL jersey. Let's say they come over to Dallas Cowboys and they buy a jersey. These jerseys are $100. You can customize it in $150. Here's one for $299. So if they buy a few of these jerseys and I'm making 10% on the order, I'm making pretty good income. So it doesn't take a lot of these to go through. And basically what I did was I captured them off of a really fun little picture polling profits or picture polling app right here. And so I get a lot of feedback on these apps, and because my cookies are in here, and then they simply click there. They can also Facebook it, share it, or Google Plus it. So anyway, I'm going to pause the video.